Good morning, students. Welcome to Geography class. And today we will read chapter number 6, that is Locating Places on the Earth. The Earth. In ancient times, scientists believed that the Earth was flat. They did not knew about the shape of the Earth, and they used to believe that the Earth was flat in shape. But later it was proved that the earth was round and slightly flattened at the poles. Here, the earth is also known as blue planet because nearly 71% of the planet is covered with water and only 29% is covered with land. As you can see in the picture also, children, the earth is completely looking blue from the space due to the presence of water. The large land masses on the earth are called continents and the large water bodies are called oceans. The smaller water bodies are called seas, rivers or lakes. These are the large land masses that we also know them as continent. There are 7 continents in the world and in decreasing order from the bigger to smaller. They are like Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. And there are 5 oceans in the world, also in decreasing order. They are like the Pacific Ocean, the biggest and the deepest ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Oceans and Antarctic Ocean or the Southern Ocean. Now let's learn about globe. The three-dimensional model of the earth is called a globe. It is a small model of earth. It shows the shape of the earth and angle of the earth with respect to the sun. A globe shows us the shape and the location of continents, sea, oceans on a smaller scale, and the shape and location of countries and important cities can be seen using a globe. Oceans and continents can be easily located on a globe. A number of imaginary lines can be drawn on a globe, and these actually do not exist on the earth's surface. They are drawn on globes and maps just to make it easier to locate a place. There are 2 kinds of imaginary lines. They are latitudes and longitudes. Equator is an also imaginary circular line that is drawn midway between the poles, and it divides the earth into 2 equal halves, are called the northern and the southern hemisphere. The equator represents the 0-degree latitude. Here in this picture you can see the line of latitude. This is the longest line of latitude, 0-degree, known as equator, dividing the earth into 2 equal halves. The upper half is known as northern hemisphere and the lower half is known as southern hemisphere. The earth is divided into also 2 equal halves like eastern and western hemisphere with the help of the prime meridian. Here the line running from north pole to south pole. The prime meridian and the 180-degree meridian can be joined to form a circle, and this divide the earth into eastern and western hemisphere. It is located between 0 degree and 180 degree east, and the western hemisphere between 0 degree and 180 degree west. Imaginary lines are measured taking the equator as the center. And to learn about the latitude and longitude, important imaginary lines, we will read in our next video. We'll continue in our next video. Till then, goodbye.